Proverbs 13:23, an unplowed field produces food for the poor, but injustice sweeps it away. Today's episode, Seed and Storm, when injustice sweeps the field. What if I told you that one seed is so powerful that if it even accidentally fell into the right field, something can still grow from it? You didn't even plant it, but when the right seed hits the right soil at the right time, it's magic. And that's good. But here's the hard reality. This cold world doesn't always reward what's good. It often rewards or only allows what it can control. And that's how injustice sweeps the field. Proverbs 13:23 says, an unplowed field produces food for the poor, but injustice sweeps it away. That unplowed field, or fallow ground as some translations call it, is land that hasn't been worked. It's just laying dormant. So in this analogy, think of unplowed fields like untapped potential. So it's saying untapped potential is everywhere, even amongst the poorest of people. But the problem is this. The rich have systems, the poor just have sweat. The rich have lawyers and loopholes, the poor just have prayers. The rich build fences and get patents and policies and protection. The poor, they got grit and they got God. But grit doesn't always stop greed, and greed blows through like a storm, sweeping away what was meant to feed the masses. That's why the harvest rarely makes it into the hands of those who need it most. Because somewhere between creation and consumption, injustice often builds a gate that's conveniently guarded by gatekeepers. Think about world-changing ideas that are often born in silence but buried in systems. For example, did you know that in Nottingham, designers turned old refrigerators into machines that can pull drinking water right out of the air? In India, 3 teens created a salt-powered refrigerator that runs with no electricity to preserve food. And in Malawi, a young man built a wind turbine from scrap parts in a junkyard to power his family's home, all with natural energy. These are seeds that are dropped into so-called barren fields, but the field is often swept away by systems of control, corruption, and you guessed it, them doggone gatekeepers. So the field has always been ripe with potential, but the field ain't always safe, at least when it comes to the poor who can't always stop the sweep. But here's the good news. You can't stop a real seed. Even if the field gets swept, what's of God finds another way to grow. Roses still grow out of broken concrete. Dreams don't die. They just get buried like seeds waiting for their season. So keep cultivating, keep creating, because your field, your art, your words, your work might just be the soil someone else's miracle will grow in. Remember this. Greed may build gates, but God builds gardens. Prayer. Lord, let no storm erase what you planted in me. Today's challenge. Plant one seed today. A small action that brings life. Call someone who's struggling. Share knowledge that helps someone else grow. Start the thing that you've been waiting on the perfect condition for, because the seed you plant today could be someone else's survival tomorrow. Proverbs Daily is a reader and listener supported program. Every post is free, but if you like to help spread the message and make the sacred positively contagious, consider becoming a free or paid subscriber. Just look for the word upgrade or subscribe. Click on that. Thanks in advance. About that author, Fred Lynch is a creative communicator, author, and Christian hip-hop pioneer. To connect, just search Hey Fred Lynch on all the socials or click the link in the description. Want daily wisdom on your phone? Go to proverbsdaily.org or tap that subscribe button right now. Thanks for listening, and help us out by liking and sharing Proverbs Daily. Be wise, be well, peace.